Hey everybody, Average Gamer here. So I wanted to show you guys in this episode something I'm using. I use it as a mobile repair base, as well as I've upgraded it since then to also double as my refinery um, and to utilize basically my mine, anyone I'm using for mines or resources or anything like that. So I'm going to show it to you. This is my mobile base. Now this is the basic version of it. It's got things up here to charge up for batteries. It's got a bunch of whole bunch of repair slots here, repair bubbles. Long term, the plan is to actually, this needs to be retrofitted. It's an older version of what I have now. What I have now on the upper floor here, it actually has basically the person comes in through here, and whether it's one of my behemoths or one of my whatever it is, the actual guys up here will get basically, long story short, they'll get recharged and then they'll repair everybody. Now the other thing is I have it basically doubles as also as a mobile refinery. So on this floor here, well, actually on the way up on the kind of have almost like a ladder structure going up the one side here, or sorry, up. Yeah, it's actually up this side and then along the back. I think actually I put it along the back maybe. I think I reinforced the back. Basically, what I did was I set it up so that all my stuff for refining is up here. So I've got a whole row of storage if I want the storage. I got filters for whatever I want to filter and store it, and I got all the stuff I want to sell on the one side. So this is my mobile base. As I said, it's a bit old, but I just wanted to show quickly. It's got quite oomph. Like I said, this is an older version. The one I have now is almost twice the length, because I just noticed that it is more stable. Most of the time, I only use it in the desert area. It's quite usable actually in most locations, surprisingly enough, because as you can see, it can drive over pretty much anything. There's not much that it can't, and just to show you that it can do off-road and all-terrain. Now, mind you, as I said, this one does need to be upgraded. Because the newer one has, and I'll show you. The newer one that I have is just a little wider and has extra wheels. There, and there. Which, as you can see, no problems with hills or mountains or pretty much anything really. The only time I have issues now is like sometimes taking damage on the bottoms here. But in one of the next videos, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to I'm going to show you guys one of the best ways to build a mobile base. One of the best ways to manufacture one and come up with a design that works for yourself. Like I said, this design works for me only because I use little guys that quick run around and collect things. I usually have rocket boosters on this just so I can get things going. So as you can see, it just climbs like a motherfucker. And because the wheels here are forward, they hit and they just climb over whatever I want them to climb over. Oh my god, I think I actually just got stuck. Wow, that's actually rare. This actually never happens. Well, of course, it can also defend itself up at the top here. Lots of defense. I mean, this thing's not meant to really go around too much. I know it's kind of weird to call it a mobile base. But like I said, I spend a lot of time using it, mostly in areas where I know I'm not really going to run into guys that I'm worried about. I really like this. But yeah, so this is just my mobile base. As I said, this was my Generation 1 mobile base. My most latest ones is I will admit, it's bigger. Um, it's got more oomph to it, more a little bit of oompapa, so to speak. Like I said, it's about this much longer and a little bit wider. It does have problems, most definitely catching on things. Um, I've tried to kind of narrow down these spots on it a lot more by using some of these GSO 4-barts, like just putting them down, kind of like this, and then putting the wheels on either side. So that way it's almost got nothing to catch on. So if you don't know what I mean I do this. So I get the 2 parts. Whoa, whoa, almost walked up that. And then on either side is a wheel. So it's kind of like that. That's how I have it. I don't have that, like, that's the stage 1. It's basically just a whole bunch of 4s and 5s, and they just go straight across. And then when they get above here, like above the wheels, is when they actually start doing their stuff. So anyways, that's my mobile base. Well, the precursor of my mobile base. In one of my future episodes, I will actually go ahead and we'll make one. Until then, see you next time. Bye-bye.